I just realized that doing a voiceover is such a hard thing to do for a content creator. I'm new to this and I am trying my best. And allow me to speak in English so that everyone can understand. I know I do not have a lot of subscribers or followers, but at least you would understand even if you are from the other side of the world. Now, I'm about to share with you my experience going to Leyte and Biliran using my motorbike. And also, I'm gonna share with you my experiences about Biliran, my experience about the hike, and the city or the place itself. Now, number one is this is my first time going to other place with the motorbike. So from Pier 88 Liloan, I paid for the ticket of 1,450 including the driver, and they are not strict when it comes to documents. They did not ask for my ORCR. They only asked for my driver's license and they issued me the ticket. And if you choose Liluan or Pier 88, they do not issue tickets if they are carrying flammable products. Okay, so that's one thing to remember. They do not allow you to board if they are carrying flammable products, and they will not confirm until the very last minute. So my experience, I went to the ticketing booth a couple of times to confirm if it's okay or if it's ready to buy the ticket, and yeah, they confirmed the very last minute. And luckily that time there were no flammable products, so I was able to go. And from Pier Liluan or from Pier 88 going to Ormoc City is about 7 to 8 hours travel time. And there were no bunk beds. There were only a few benches and it's not spacious and very uncomfortable to rest or to relax. But yeah, I have no choice, but I had to go. So this is actually, as you can see on the video, this is the place where you can sit down, put your bags, and the benches. And right now on your screen is a beautiful sunset in Biliran. You know what? This is surprised me so much because Biliran also has a beautiful sunset. It is as beautiful as the sunset in Siquijor. And going to Biliran is such a wonderful experience because there were no traffics. The roads are wide, not perfect. There are potholes, but as a driver, you would know, or you can definitely know if there's potholes. Some may unnoticeable, but it's manageable. It's okay. I really love traveling to provinces because there's no traffics and it's just very peaceful to ride in a road like this. And plus points are the sceneries. See, beautiful rice fields, mountains, trees, and it was just a whole lot of experience in Biliran. And the reason why I went to Biliran because it was my first major hike to Mount Talinas. I mean Mount Tres Marias. Talinas, I was thinking about Talinas because it's gonna be our next mountain to climb this coming 27th and 28th of June. So going back to Biliran, it's Tres Marias and I really like it there. It's my first major hike. It was very exhausting, but very nice. I like the trails because I don't see any bottles, plastic bottles. Very clean, very preserved. I also like the travel guides, the porters, because they're very knowledgeable, they're very smart, and they're very kind as well. The experience was very nice. I keep on saying very nice. I am thinking of another adjective, but yeah, I like the people in Biliran. Oh, I forgot. Before I forget, one thing you could also enjoy in Biliran are the waterfalls. There are numerous waterfalls in Biliran that you can witness. I think there were at least 10 waterfalls as far as I can remember during the travel. Yeah, and they were very nice. I like spring waters. They're very cold, relaxing. And by the way, before, I mean, we were in Biliran with a couple of friends one day prior to our major hike to at least enjoy a little bit of Biliran, except for the aside from the Tres Marias, and it was a wonderful experience. That's why we get to experience the sunset and some of the waterfalls in Biliran. Um, the food, there were a couple of restaurants also that we went into. The food is just normal. It's the same as in Cebu or in other places in the Philippines. I'm so sorry for my dead air. I ran out of words to say. I would just tell you to enjoy the rest of the video. I'm really sorry if this is not a perfect video, but at least if you come across with this one, you're from Cebu traveling to Leyte or Biliran with a motorbike, at least you have an idea. You're welcome. Go! Para video. Wow! Ito
ng Pilipinas! Woo! Wow! Sayang, lubak-lubak lang ang daan. But it's worth the travel! It's worth the ride!